speaking fucking Russian. It's so
It's not
similar.
Russian. It's Eastern
so
European.
Russian, it's Peruvian.
Yeah.
It's vaguely Eastern European.
I
It's
believe you.
so
Like
hard
it's
to
so
keep it up.
hard. Like
Also,
they're-
Rosa's not Peruvian, but she sounds very similar. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Joey, like they're speaking in straight up, Midwestern accents around us, maybe gravelly. And I'm struggling to try to do the Irish. I'm like,
Yeah.
I believe you, trying to do the inflection and everything.
Oh, yeah.
But then ever so slightly, it kind of goes into Nash
Yo.
because I never realized how close those two accents are if you think about it.
It's easy to slip into it.
Yeah.
I had to constantly be correcting myself, and there are times where I do the accent correctly, and then I go back to Nash, and I'm like, no, Nash, you're retired now. Stop.
I mean,
Nash
I
is
go.
gone.
I slip into the Southern accent constantly, so.
Yeah, so it's like I'm gonna have to actively practice it now. Like just letting you guys know, when I was doing Nashtari's voice, I was doing so much practice on the side where I was just talking to myself in that accent.
You also made several characters and trails have that accent.
And several characters and trails, that accent. It's just like so much practice into it so that whenever it's time for Tarandel, I could just fall into the accent, no problem. And I don't know if Nash's voice was truly a British. It was more like British adjacent.
Yeah.
Which is fine. That's all I was kind of going for. Not something that was typical and something that you guys could tell that, like, if I talked like this, I was talking out of character.
Yeah.
So,
Irish is
It
like
helps.
just adjacent to Northern English, which is like very thick.
yes, it is.
And it's like
oh
a
my
more
god.
it's a more mild version of the Scottish accent. So they're all kind of like in a little bit of a line there.
Unless you get a Northern Iron accent.
Yeah.
Northern
Yeah, I
Irish
was-
is very
That's-
different.
I mean, yeah.
'Cause, like,
but like your typical
dude-
Irish accent
Your
is very
typical
similar to like
Irish,
Northern
yeah.
English, Northern British, yeah.
I just like the entire time
Bye, Ted.
whenever there was a
Oh.
whenever
Bye.
there was a I sounding thing, it was a
Dentistry.
lot easier for me to fall into the Irish because they have like a little bit of an oi to it,
Or
like
just
I
go
believe
to
ya
the stream.
kind of situation. But like, my goodness, it's
It's
gonna take a little bit. It's so hard. You have an appreciation from me now, Joey.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you think I feel when
already
you...
did?
Yeah.
You already did. Just letting you know.
Yeah.
But you have even more of one now.
Dude, I have that issue when you
Yeah.
guys go and speak to the dwarf. The dwarf at the forge. Because it's hard... Because
So we have to go back
especially
to the dwarf at least twice more in this
especially if I'm talking as Irina and then I have to talk as the elf and then the dwarf, because the elf and the dwarf have, one has Irish, one has Scottish, and then I have Irina, which has Peruvian, and going back and forth between all three accents is really confusing.
Oh, I believe. Oh, yeah.
I am so excited for this campaign that I'm in because I just learned a spell that I should not be able to learn as a wizard, which
Ooh.
is, there's not that many. But, the healing spells are not something that typically wizards learn.
Who is
And I-
DM of this? Sorry.
AJ.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And through a successful
Sure are more
performance
people out
check,
than
I
there
now
were
know how
yesterday.
to cast Healing Word.
They must
And
have
I'm
all
like,
come to see the
I can
Imperial
heal.
Family's parade.
I mean, you can
My
raise a
spell
dead.
Yeah, I can.
Could you
but
share
not at
the
this
stream
level.
on Discord maybe so we could see?
Oh,
Flame
my
has
bad.
a healing word. Or,
He has Cure Wounds, which he never uses.
I've used it on occasion. I've used it for Morstead on
You
the
have that
fight.
spell?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Okay,
used
anyway.
it because he remembered it 5 sessions before the end of the campaign.
Fuck you.
Okay.
I've used it.
Tell
on
me I'm
multiple
wrong.
occasions. Okay, it's not that I remembered I had it. It's that I learned that I had the ability to take other spells 5 sessions from the end of the campaign.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
But I'm just
Yeah,
so
welcome back.
excited because I was like,
You're back.
my spell slots are gonna be shot with this character just
Oh, sure.
constantly. Like,
Welcome to my life as Ayaki.
I know. Except I'm not a half caster. It's
Yeah.
just I'm a 3rd level wizard. We had a fight already where it is like I get surrounded by 3 things and he's like, I'm going to attack you. At disadvantage. Okay, what's your AC currently? 18. Aha! I rolled I got a 19. Shield. And he's like, I'm never going to touch you, am I? I'm like, welcome to Blade Singers, man. We do one thing really well.
Yeah, you're up front because you don't like to get hit. Like, your thing is you're an AC.
All right, you guys have a good one. Peace.
Later.
See ya. I am an AC tank. I also got to use my magic resistance for the first time today and still failed on a 19. It was very scary for a moment. It was like, yeah, you fail with a 19. I'm like, oh no, I shouldn't have investigated this thing. Ah, shit. What happened? I'm excited.
I can tell.
It's
exciting times.
This is exactly what I needed.
Alright. Palace sure looks festive today. Imperial Family's parade starts here, doesn't it?
It's pretty nuts.
Yeah, they've even got special security arrangements for the event. I've heard that the limousines they'll be using have high quality shooting to stop bullets and explosives too.
So, like a standard special person's escort. Got it.
Not in this society.
I know, right? I guess you can't be too careful with members of the Imperial family.
I've heard much about the skill of those in the Imperial Guard, too. Seeing them in person, it appears those stories were all true.
They're all clones. No wonder.
They're all the same. They should be able to handle any crisis that may unfold here.
Yeah, I think we can rest easy. Others investigating Trico's Plaza. There's more to see. There's more city to see though, so let's keep moving. This was Lander.
I believe so. He was kind of like a gruff guy, I think, right? Yeah.
Yep.
What in adios name are we supposed to do now?
Okay. I guess Ten is now him. That's Adios, by the way.
Okay.
Adios. Yep.
Well,
I
he
don't
stepped
think-
away. I'm helping.
He's here.
Oh, well, he's not talking.
Help.
So
Yes.
rude.
Still not talking.
Oh well.
I thought I was here.
Keep going. It's a good voice.
You could be Oman, too.
Yeah, sure, Biomon. You can talk to yourself.
I do that enough.
Yeah, I'm about to do
taking
that
a
on
break from
Friday
it.
too. So
You're telling me young folks these days can't count on any of them.
is there some kind of problem here?
You're one of those students from yesterday. As a matter of fact, we do have a bit of a problem on our hands right now.
Xander, are you back?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, good.
What kind of problem?
I guess that's in my voice now. Well, it's nothing you don't need to worry. Nope, don't worry about that. And nope.
It sounded slightly like Torbeck for a second.
I was gonna say he went really Torbecky.
Very Torbecky.
Torbeck.
Torbeck doesn't know what's going on.
Why is everyone so mean to Torbeck?
It was not intentional, but cool. Anyways, the last night, a bunch of younger workers up and quit, just like that. Most of them hadn't been here more than half a year. Fucking Zoomers. And they just started getting used to the work too.
I just want to point out that when this game came out, this would have been millennials he was talking about.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm going with today. Now thanks to that, our schedule's been thrown all out of whack.
No, I guess this came out late enough. It would have been Gen Z.
That is a significant problem.
Is there anything we might be able to lend a hand with?
Nah, this one's all on us. We should be able to fix our own problems after all. If they're gonna quit, they could have at least stuck around long enough to train their replacements. I'll bet they all got caught up in the festival hoopla and just decided to cut out of work altogether. It's too much to ask for a few hands who appreciate a good day's work.
Something about this sounds kind of fishy. I get that people would be all excited about the summer festival, but enough to quit their jobs?
The timing does seem suspicious.
Yeah, let's keep this in the back of our minds for now. Tell the rest of us get here. Time to move to one of the other areas.
Oh, thank God that voice was hurting my throat.
What's wrong? Does Torbag's voice strain you?
Yes.
I have some
Zoom.
coffee
Then
today.
you're not doing it
Torbeck's
right.
not happy. All the young people quit last night. Why are they gonna be mean to Torbeck?
Can't imagine doing a voice like that for an entire campaign.
For Andy,
Well,
it doesn't bother him.
I'll say it's not
I
that
mean-
far from his regular voice.
For voice actors to do voices like that, they have vocal coaches to teach them how to do things properly that doesn't hurt them. And
Yeah.
two, it's, practice. So
Yeah.
And here's the entrance to the underground waterway. What would something like this be doing in a residential area?
especially with all the monsters in it.
That's just Steindall.
Literally.
You guys have a good night. I'm gonna hop off.
See you
Bye.
They find entrances to underground areas from time to time, but it's not much cause for concern. Everyone's smart enough to know that they shouldn't go near them.
Oh, so they're not like the kids from Crossbell that decide to go wander around the geofront.
Stupid kids. That puts me at ease. Nonetheless, everything seems to be in order here.
Huh?
What's wrong, Fee? Did you notice something?
Nothing. Chances are nobody's in there right now.
Nice to know.
Problem is, the footprints we left when we came out of here yesterday are gone.
And what does that mean?
Someone was here.
It's likely that someone went in there yesterday after we all came out. Then they erased any evidence that was the gist they had, erasing our footprints and the footprint. Erasing our footprints in the process. Sound about right?
Are you certain you're not overanalyzing this?
Not completely.
Sorry, I just realized that the music was still playing on the stream.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt to keep in the back of our minds at the very least. That's all there is in fixing the Oz district. Time to move on to one of the other areas of the city. I wonder who this could be.
Where are we at?
We're in the hotel.
Oh.
Mira, if you
So
would.
no.
Sorry. I don't remember the voice that I gave this one.
Who is it? I wrote it down.
Vida Clotilde.
Oh.
What a
Masked
last
woman with a
name.
moderate voice. She was the masked sassy woman.
Oh!
She was the opera singer.
okay. I got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my. Aren't you the military academy students from the other day?
Hmm.
On. I got confirmation from the others that it did come off vaguely Irish, so I'm like, yes, success. Anyways. So we meet again. Did you come all the way here just to see me?
But, Miss Clotilde.
I didn't think we'd get another chance to meet you. Hello again. Actually, we're here as part of our field study again. We're doing a patrol of the city.
Aw, isn't that a shame? But I'm glad to see you're all working so hard. I see the two of you were able to make peace, too. I'm surprised.
How could you notice such a small change when you only met us once 2 days ago?
Oh, was I right? I just had a feeling that might be the case. Call it a woman's intuition.
Anyway. I love that he says that because it's so much fun. Have you noticed any significant changes here since we last talked?
Well, thanks to you all taking care of that beast, I've been able to truly relax during my stay. I've slept wonderfully these past couple nights. But, now that you mention it, I did notice a suspicious-looking group of people near the hotel last night.
You did?
There were two of them talking in a back alley near here, hats pulled tightly over their heads. When they noticed me trying to sneak a peek, they panicked and vanished into the night. I did overhear them talking about a plan of some kind, though.
A plan?
That does sound rather suspicious, although we don't know enough to say for certain.
Yeah, it does sound something. It does sound like something we should keep in mind. Thank you for your help.
Can someone cover? I'm talking to someone
Okay.
on the phone.
I can try. I'm happy to have been in service. Still, I'd love to stay here and talk for a while. but I'm afraid my schedule is a little booked up at the moment.
Are you busy doing something for the festival?
Yes, I was invited by a member of the Imperial family to sing at a banquet being held at the palace tonight. I was actually on my way to rehearse for it.
I see.
I wish I could go and watch, but I doubt it's any chance of that.
Obviously.
Well, good luck. We wish you all the best.
The same to you. Anyway, goodbye for now.
That's the problem for you. Even when you wish her luck, you're the one who ends up feeling encouraged.
Indeed, she never ceases to surprise.
Anyway, now we've patrolled each of the areas assigned to us at least once. It's almost noon, so we might as well wait for Instructor Sarah to contact us. Oh, you can still go down in here.
Wow.
Didn't think it was gonna let me.
I couldn't get out of my head the voice of Snape saying obviously when I tried to say Fee saying obviously, and it was not great in me trying to make a Fee impression of Mir making a Fee impression.
This is Class 7, Group A, Marine Forces speaking.
All right, sorry about that.
All
Got
good.
a call from my grandma and needed to make sure everything was okay.
Oh, good. I did my best. So.
Thanks.
Hey, it's Sarah. Give me an update.
Understood? Huh, she sounds way more serious than usual. May report the results of the morning's patrol.
I see. Something sounds off, all right. Though, judging by Fee's reactions, it doesn't sound like terrorists are wandering the streets.
We haven't seen anything that would lead us to believe so. I think there's something happening behind the scenes, though. We just can't be sure what it is.
Keep sharpening that instinct of yours. It'll prove invaluable to you. It's almost time for the Imperial family's limousines to head out from Valflame Palace to the respective events. Crown Prince Cedric will be going to Heimdall Cathedral in the northwest. Princess Alphen is headed to Mater Park in the northeast. And Prince Olivert will be going to Heimdall Racetrack in the southwest. Prince Olivert's got an extremely capable bodyguard with him, though, so I'm not as worried about him.
I wonder who that is.
I wonder who that could possibly be.
Definitely a willing bodyguard, too.
Oh, willing, yeah.
Definitely willing.
Not familially obligated to stay there. I've tasked Group B with looking after the Crown Prince, so I'd like you to keep an eye on Princess Alphen.
Let's be honest. Mueller really does like Olivier. He just finds him very frustrating.
Just make sure she gets to the garden party safely. After that, you can resume your patrol.
Understood. We'll head to Mater Park at once.
Was that the instructor?
New marching orders, huh? You guessed it. Limousine carrying Princess Alphen is about to leave Valflame Palace. Our mission is to make sure that she gets to the garden party safely.
Right.
We should get to Mater Park as soon as possible then. We can follow the main street.
All right, as soon as we're ready, let's head for Mater Park. Okay, I need to very quickly take a bio break.
You know, that's a good call. I need a bio break.
It's been up for a while. Yeah, you guys should probably.
All right. Oh, I have to take the tram. Okay. We'll probably have to begin our patrol right away once we reach Mater Park. So be smart to make sure we sorted everything out before we go. Uh-huh. Oh, I hit not now. Gosh dang it.
You did it, not now.
I didn't read. It wasn't even twitchy, it was just me not reading.
I wasn't gonna give you Twitchy, because it wasn't not a Twitchy. You were correct.
Does anyone know how in Word to set up, like, you know how in PDFs there's the clickable chapters that you could go to? Like, for example, in the Kibbles Compendium, you can click between different sections.
It's a
Does anyone know
hyperlink.
how to do that? Is that... Is there a way to do that in Word, though?
Yeah,
Is that
you highlight
insert?
the text you want and you can hyperlink.
Okay, maybe I should... I want to denote the differences between the sessions. So this was session 1 notes, and then the next section, session 2 notes.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I feel like isn't.
Oh,
like
I
a
figured it
navigation
out.
pane? Yeah.
Hey, Alphen.
Anyways.
It's quite nice to be out and about like this once in a while. Though it would have been even nicer if you'd gotten dolled up. Just think, we would look so adorable making our debut together at the garden party, wouldn't we?
I wish you'd think a little more before you say something like that. We may be friends, but I'm still just a baron's daughter. I can't very well go around equating my appearance at the party with that of the imperial princess, to be or otherwise.
Oh, you're so old-fashioned, Elise. But the national and local governments are headed by commoners now. Times have changed. Or is it that you're still annoyed that I asked your brother to the dance? Maybe I really should invite him to be my dance partner next year.
Your Highness, please, that's enough.
Oh, come. I'm sorry, Elise. It seems there's still a ray of hope for you. After all, it doesn't look like he has a girlfriend at the moment.
Japan.
She got closer. He scooted in.
Okay, but at least they're not blood related.
I mean, yeah, but Japan, come on.
I'm just saying, it's better than most Japan. At least they're not blood
You're
related.
right, but still Japan.
Still, surrounded by that many lovely ladies, I doubt that'll remain true for long.
I don't.
Oh, that blush.
I suppose you're right. If Rain were to find someone, perhaps that would be for the best. Both for him and for me.
Elise?
I'm sorry, just thinking out loud. But don't mind me, the people are all waiting for you to wave to them.
Aw. But also, Japan.
Japan!
Like, it's. You know,
Honestly, Japan.
why am I being splashed?
No, it's at Japan.
Oh. Apparently, D, all I have for you is Rollis's reactive. I need something for DeRosta for,
Oh, well, I mean, what do you want?
I don't know. I need something, though.
D has just
got
kind of
this
been
thingy?
synonymous with Rawless for so long.
You got...
I
Rollis
know.
for so long.
It's just, you've been Rollis for so long.
You've got the art created DeRosta. I have images of my created DeRosta, and we have Tankinos' AI assisted DeRosta. So which one do you want? So
You have an AI assisted DeRosta? I haven't
he
seen
gave me
that one.
He gave me one a long time ago that he made, and I modified to make it my own because I did like how it looked like part of it. So yeah.
I never saw that.
I don't know if I ever shared it. Well, I think I got it.
I was gonna say, have I ever seen this?
I don't know.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
I don't know, guys.
So Elise is here too. Like she came as Princess Alphin's attendant. Aw, those two must be pretty tight.
The princess really looks the part, though.
Indeed, that dress of Imperial Crimson. That dress of Imperial Crimson suits her wonderfully.
Damn, starting to feel jealous of Patrick after all.
Alright, looks like this area's under control. Let's go grab something for lunch and do another sweep of the city.
Okay.
Elliot, why?
Why
You
did
just
he
had to
have to
jinx
say
it.
that? Elliot,
I'd be totally okay if nothing out of the ordinary happened today.
this
Went
is like
and said
saying
it.
my hospital's quiet. You don't do that. Why can't I see my...
It's Becca in the background.
Huh?
The green-haired girl. It's Becca, the Scottish one.
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, what do you mean? I was so confused.
D knew where my brain went. I was like, wait, what do you mean, me? What?
After they had the
This is-
lunch. Oh, I said another sweep. What is these unreads that I have?
Not from me yet. I didn't do anything.
Oh. It's from Mira.
Okay, I had to open my OneDrive to get my pictures to so I could see which ones are which.
Yeah, I had to change my vote.
Okay. That's better. Now I can see what's going on.
Okay, maybe we'll do it Saturday. All right, however, the search, nothing seemed to miss. And they made their way to Draco's Plaza.
Bless.
Bless you.
Bless.
My gosh, get it together.
Listen. I wish I could. But it's that time of year, and I'm not going to be together for another 8 months. Oh. 2:40 p.m. I imagine most of the ceremonies around the capital are finished up about now. So Princess Alpha and the others won't be back until later this evening, right?
Yeah, the ceremony itself ends soon, but it's a social event afterward that lasts until this evening.
It seems that this is likely the time that many will begin to let their guard down then.
Man, AI Drosta has
Assets?
hunga bungaloos.
A little bit, yeah. AI boobs. Alright.
Like-
put it inside the trails checks and then it's gonna
Yeah. They're prominent. They make me jealous, but also make my back hurt.
That's accurate.
Now I just want to see this.
So accurate.
Holy. That's like Ellie.
This is why we don't use this picture, but it's hilarious. And I did the ears and the tail and the and background imagery stuff, but the baseline was a generated image, yeah. So
Yeah.
Those are
yeah.
ongadongables.
That's
some of
some
the colors
that's
as well,
some
but yeah.
Ellie level boobs right there.
Yeah.
It's almost oh god, what's her name? Purple hair.
Purple hair. From
Purple
where?
hair. Same
Which one?
same series as Ellie.
Okay.
Dancer, but also
Dancer.
assassin.
Rishia.
Risha.
Risha,
It's almost
yes.
Risha. It's almost
like,
Risha.
Which
It's
purple haired
like,
person do you meet? There's like 5. Okay.
I mean, there's a lot of boobalicious girls in that one, but
That is accurate.
And Randy
Boobalicious is
notes
prominent.
all of them.
Yeah.
and none of them are interested in Randy.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
Nope,
going
Ellie
to...
only likes Lloyd.
Yes, and we approve this.
Mm-hmm.
They're not related. They have chemistry. Approved. Anyways. The perfect time for terrorists to make their move.
I really hope we're just overthinking this. Hi, Alice.
I'm gonna give you one more baseline DeRosta portrait. Okay. And that's all I got for on my end. Okay.
Good. Hmm? We good?
Yep.
Yeah. So do I. At the very least, we need to remain vigilant until the day is over.
So when that popped up, I did not read Vigilant. And I was very confused, and I had to reread it.
You want to share what you thought it said?
I read Virgins. And I was like, excuse me? I was like, for one, that doesn't make sense in the sentence.
Machias? What?
Our sweet
Virgins?
child Machias? What?
Well, now you see why I was very confused.
Understandable, honestly.
And then I was like,
Alright.
oh.
I'll be right back. I gotta go get my Taco Bell from my door.
Okay. Taco Bell. What you got? I want to know what you have. I haven't had Taco Bell in a long time. Right. Okay, the traffic restrictions have been lifted now, so let's walk around the plaza. suspicious. Especially you. Not so much you. You're nice. You're suspicious.
Toa, Angelica.
Oh, we're voiced.
We're voiced apparently.
Oh,
For now.
I didn't expect to meet all of you here.
Accurate.
I get a break. Woohoo!
I'm back.
Well, isn't this a coincidence?
What do you have?
I have 2 crunch traps and Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Taco Bell.
Yes.
I haven't had Taco Bell in a while.
I was like, you know what? Birthday tacos.
Oh yeah, happy birthday.
Happy
It's
birthday!
holiday. Is it today?
It was technically 8 minutes ago, but it was the end of the
8
day.
minutes ago birthday.
Well,
Happy birthday!
it's still
It was
your
the
birthday
end of
for
the
us.
day. Yeah. This is all still the same night. I haven't gone to bed yet, so.
Happy birthday!
You're right.
Yeah, unless I'm up till like 6 a.m., I don't consider it a change of days.
President Herschel?
We certainly weren't expecting to encounter the two of you out here.
Huh?
Who calls her
Looks like the
President
goddess
Herschel?
herself brought us
Yes.
together.
Machias. Because he's part of the student council.
And now that she's granted us this chance, what do you two say we...
I'm afraid we'll have to decline. We have our field study to attend to.
Cut off.
What she said. Lame.
Will she ever learn? Looks like those rumors about her were true. Did you ride your orbital bike all the way here?
Yeah, you can make it from Trista to here in 40 minutes on a good day. So I plopped Toa on the back of the seat and off we went.
It almost seems like a metallic horse.
It's pretty cool. Angie's not the most careful driver, so it wasn't exactly what I'd call a leisure cruise. I really love the festival atmosphere, though. I just wish I could enjoy it without the threat of a terrorist attack hanging over us.
Wait, how do you know about that?
Did
Mine is
Instructor
surprising.
Sarah tell you?
Yep, I've been helping out a little with your field studies, too.
Of course you have.
Yesterday,
That just makes
I
sense.
was the one
of
who
course.
passed on the governor's request to Instructor Sarah, for example. I got pretty worried when I heard about terrorists, so Angie and I decided to see what was happening.
I see.
Just you and
It
Angie,
appears
huh?
you've done much for us
Yep,
without
just
us
them.
even realizing it.
Just
Thanks.
them.
I mean, you think
Nothing
Crow would ever
really.
admit he'd be
I'm
worried?
not doing any of the heavy lifting.
No, he showed up here for the racetracks. Not because he's worried.
Oh yeah.
Oh? I thought you were helping with all the paperwork and travel arrangements so everything runs smoothly. And that you're the liaison for our contacts in every region because Instructor Sarah keeps slacking off.
That's accurate.
Seriously? I swear, just when I'd started thinking she was better than we were giving her credit for.
Yeah, that's a little much, even for her.
It's fine. Really, I'm sure she's got lots of stuff on her plate. Anyway, I heard you guys got to meet the princess. I'm so jealous. I wish I could have met her too.
We could hardly believe we met her ourselves.
And Prince Olivert.
She really does look kinda angelic. If I'd only shown up earlier and tagged along with you.
Princess Alphin's beauty is definitely one of our national treasures. But your sister's quite the looker herself. I hope I get a chance to meet Elise again someday too.
Actually, she's attending the garden party as Princess Alphin's attendant right now.
Really? Oh, if only I could get Princess Alphin, Elise, and Fee together in the same place. We could call them the Fabulous 15s.
Don't look now, but I think you're being co-opted into some sketchy-sounding group.
Sounds good to me.
She's like, I'm in. Got it.
If I'd known this was gonna happen, I would have listened to my father and attended that party after all. But no, I couldn't have. I couldn't spoil my charms by wearing a dress.
I don't know. You could rock a pencil
I
dress.
could have worn a tuxedo instead.
Fancy black dress.
Why didn't I think of that earlier?
Yeah.
She could have worn a tuxedo instead.
Or a tux, or a pantsuit. Like, oh god, I
Yeah,
love
You're putting a little too much
pantsuits.
thought into this.
Yeah, Angie just really hates dresses.
Well, understandable, same.
I'm thinking she could go full
Hey,
on
the
like
gang's all
Scarlett
here.
Johansson, like full leather.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could work.
It's just
She's
like-
already wearing
so,
it.
Just as a side thing, for our Spelljammer thing, we had a kind of a fancy dinner ball thing, and everyone was getting dressed up nice. And I'm like,
Crow?
okay, my character is not one to wear a dress, but she will wear a pantsuit, so that's what she's gonna wear.
Oh,
For some reason,
we
like
didn't know
every
you
time
were
I
here
think about
either.
her, like being like, oh yeah, like should I wear a dress? and
Fancy
all that
running
stuff,
into you.
my mind immediately thinks of Scooby-Doo 2, the movie,
Yes.
when they start switching bodies.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah.
in the first one actually, and Shaggy's all of a sudden in Velma's body. He's like, dude, why am I wearing a dress?
Yep.
Like my mind immediately goes to that thing.
You said you were going to the summer races, didn't you?
How'd the main race go? Don't ask.
I can just
Who
hear
could have
Fred
guessed
taking
that Black
over.
Prince would come from behind in a burst of speed like that?
Fred
And then
taking over.
Lumberguts barely squeezing past into second. There's no way
That
anyone
part
could
where
ever
he's
see an
like,
upset
"Ooh,
like that
I
coming.
can look at myself
Oh,
naked.
I guess I won with those 4 to 5
Yeah.
odds. Glad I decided
Yeah,
to
I'm
pony
trying
up
not
some
to be
cash for
rude.
that after all.
Wait, you're the one who won the special prize? Oh, stop feeling up lady luck.
It's hard to
would
fly
you?
when you're pure spirit.
You're just
Stop
sore because I've got
feeling
better
up,
karma
Lady
than
Luck.
you.
You shut your face. You are not getting Taco Bell. You shut your face.
Angie really
Oh,
does have
no.
scarily good luck with stuff like this. Sounds like the bell's chiming 3 o'clock.
It's only chimed. It just now chimed a third time, Fee. How did you know
Guess
that?
that means all the ceremonies must be wrapping up.
Perhaps we should make another round of our patrol areas, just to be safe.
That seems like a sound idea. Yeah, we should get back to our patrols. It was good to see you, everyone.
Okay. Take care out there.
Huh? Back to work already?
I've got my Arcus with me, so just give me a ring if anything happens.
Will do. Huh?
Huh? What's wrong?
Everyone's staring in the same
Feels
direction.
almost as though.
My guess would be there's been an increase in the water pressure.
Yeah, this must be...
Is this...
Is it some kind of festival attraction? I don't think so. This must be the terrorists.
Yeah, it seems that way. Angie, Crow, give me a hand. We need to evacuate everyone. The military police have their hands full. We need to handle this
I'm
ourselves.
glad that they're speaking and not trying to make us
Right.
read this.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Gotcha.
Except for Crow. Crow's is fine. The Toa's had to bounce all over the place.
He's always solid.
Okay,
He's like,
let's
I got
all-
this.
No, we've got this. You have something else you need to take care of. Something important.
More important than this?
What do you mean?
The princess.
You know the princess that you were commissioned to go help keep safe.
Motter Park.
So this is just a diversion?
I'd bet on it.
And we left her alone. And we were supposed
Well,
to be
not
escorting
entirely
her.
alone. The
We
Imperial
left her
Guard is there.
alone. We left her alone with a bunch of dumbasses. I know how this works in D&D. We leave the
yes,
important
the crocodile
figure with
dancing.
somebody
Oh,
else and they
these things.
die.
They just came out of nowhere. Stand your ground, men. On our honor as Imperial Guardsmen, we must not allow them Any closer to the garden party? Yes, sir.
Good job, guys. I'm glad you got that taken care of.
Yeah.
I was not focused on it.
That's okay. You gave me exactly what I wanted.
I was sending...
I'm gonna use that last one, I think.
Yeah, that's the one that we've been using for the other, like the more recent tokens. So yeah.
Yeah.
Is it the one from the artwork?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have that saved.
The
in my
artwork
stuff.
Go and scroll
one?
to find it, but I found it. Yeah.
She looks so cool in the artwork one, and
so
I
cool.
kind of just look bleh.
To be fair, I didn't tell them specifically what poses to put people in.
I think they really nailed it with DeRosa's pose. It's really cool.
They nailed it with DeRosa, and I feel like they really nailed it with Harrigan, even though he doesn't use the owl anymore.
It's the interpretation, you know.
I mean, at the time, he did.
Mm-hmm.
Why
time when I
can't
had that
find
commission.
This?
What should we do? They look like they need help.
But we can't just abandon our posts at a time like this. We need to contact the RMP.
This is awful. You must be...
Hold on. You're the military academy students working with the railway military police, right?
Those look just like the creature we fought in the underground passage yesterday.
What are they doing running around on the surface?
There are quite a few, but the soldiers should be able to keep them at bay.
It won't be easy, though.
What was that?
It came from within the Crystal Garden. Are those attending the garden party in danger?
It wasn't an explosion. It sounded more like something collapsed.
This isn't looking good.
Green. Yeah, I know. All right, new plan. We need to get to the Crystal Garden ASAP and figure out what's going on here. You guys focus on securing this area and requesting reinforcements from the railway military police. Right.
Adios be with you. Don't let anything happen to Her Highness.
Oh, that collapsed. The whole floor.
Just not good.
What?
And now it's suddenly voiced. And what the fuck, Patrick?
Good day, Your Excellency. I do hope you'll forgive me for showing up to this party without an invitation.
Ugh. You.
Truth be told, I have no real qualms with you personally. However, you are a willing collaborator with the man we loathe, so I'm afraid that makes you guilty by association.
I figured that's what you were after. Let those girls go. They have nothing to do with this.
Your Excellency!
I'm afraid we just can't do that. After all, they've yet to play their biggest part. That of your faction's most shameful failure. Oh, but fear not. I have no intention of taking their lives.
Elise!
Rain? Rain!
What are you doing here? You made it.
Dad, are you alright?
The brats from Thor's. So you've come to meddle in our affairs again, have you? Not this time, I'm afraid. I won't allow you to interfere.
Is he controlling those beasts?
So that's how those monsters came to be running around out here.
Rain! Be careful!
Elise! Your Highness! You!
My, I can certainly tell when I'm not wanted. I suppose we'll just have to leave then.
Wrong. You never wanted.
Go, my beasts! Strip them to the bone!
They're not even your
Hey, I
beasts.
fought these today.
Okay.
And I kicked their ass.
I'm not going to lose to a
Time to
couple
do
of
it
these
again.
things.
2 large monsters. Combat pattern analysis complete.
All right, let's take them down.
Okay.
Yeah.
I welcome all challengers.
Yeah, they tried attacking me. They could not touch my wizard at all.
Nice.
Blade singers are so good.
Go!
My turn.
Leave it to me. Eat that! Go! Laura!
Of course.
Take this!
Nice combo.
There's the
Here we go.
wombo combo.
Oh yeah, in the combat today,
I'll back you
every
up.
single one of us had a crit each.
Okay, that was tough.
Nice.
Nice work, though.
I know, right?
We must pursue them at once. There's no time to rest.
Dad, you're bleeding.
This little scratch? Nothing to worry about. But never mind me. Her Highness is in danger. Please, go after her.
All right. Wait! Take me with you, too.
Patrick is
Patrick?
useless.
No, I need you to stay and protect everyone who's still here.
Those monsters are still roaming around outside, and the governor is wounded.
But... Please, if you're here, at least I can go knowing my father is in safe hands.
Fine, I'll stay.
That's settled then.
Let us give chase then.
Your Excellency, please let the Railway Military Police know what's happening as soon as you can.
You can count on it.
Man, Fuyuhiko is the same in all universes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Patrick gets better. He's not
What, did
as...
you just like will yourself to go down the
Well,
giant
so did
hole?
Fuyuhiko.
You were just like stare. Poof, he's there.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a
Fuyuhiko
teleportation.
gets
It's
better.
teleportation. You're right.
He becomes a soft boy, so. Anyways.
Is this one of the passages beneath the city?
Looks like it. And judging by the direction, the
Direction. Tasty.
looks like it. And judging by the direction it leads, I don't think it's an area we've never been to before. That's the word.
I don't sense any traps.
Hello, range
what's-
force is speaking.
What's the spell? Detect traps? Something like that?
I think that's what it's called, isn't it?
I think so.
I think so. Yes.
It's me, Sarah. The governor told me about what happened. Give me a full update on the situation.
Our targets are Gideon and 2 other armed terrorists. We've abducted Princess Alphen and Elise, and we're pursuing them through an underground tunnel network as we speak. We're doing all we can to catch up with them.
Understood. I'm making my way there as fast as I can, and I've got the RMP in tow. keep up your pursuit. Try to stall them until we get there if you can. But don't do anything that would put the hostages in danger. Their safety is our top priority.
Got it. All right, let's hurry.
Right. You won't let them get away.
Okay, this is a very, very straightforward dungeon. It's literally one path. You can go one way, and that's it. And then it leads to the end of the chapter after this.
Railroad the dungeon.
We'll be arriving in 10 minutes.
She's so serious.
Until then, all we can do is hope that they can pursue the terrorists on their own.
I hate to admit it, but I doubt there's anything else we can do right now. I'm glad to see the RMP living up to their sterling reputation, though. It sounds like you guys handled the attacks at the racetrack and the cathedral like seasoned pros.
Well, none of the Imperial Guardsmen were stationed in those areas. And we did receive invaluable assistance from Group B.
You could just accept a compliment when it's given, you know. So, how much of an idea did you have that the terrorist's real target was going to be the garden party? I'll bet you had more than just a hunch with that orbital calculator you've got for a brain. Right, Miss Icy Maiden?
I estimated the chances at roughly 40%. Targeting the garden party would make the biggest spectacle after all. I believe their aim is to harm the reformist's public image, which means Her Highness should be safe. Unfortunately, I can't be so certain about the girl with her.
And that's why we'll probably never see eye to eye.
Meanwhile,
Damn terrorists! Please, Princess Alphen, please be safe.
You said it goes in
Monsters!
one direction.
No problem.
I saw
We'll just
several
cut our way through.
directions right
Yeah.
there. A left and a right and another left, and it's going down. It's not straight.
I mean,
Now
straight,
it's straight, but
as in one pathway you can go. Where are
but
we?
you took it left and a right. And now there's an ominous
rather
bridge. There's definitely
Very
a
ancient,
down that
ominous
we could
bridge
go.
with candles and torches.
There's definitely
we're
a down
catacombs.
that we could go.
Catacombs are great. We love
It's
those.
really creepy.
Welcome to Moria. I had no idea a place like this existed underneath the capital.
It appears to be a catacomb built during the Dark Ages.
I have no recollection of this place.
Well, they definitely came this way. And I don't think it was that long ago.
Oh, right. You can tell from the footprints. Okay, then we just need to keep heading this way. Follow me. Right.
Ready to go.
Onward.
You know what I just realized? Oh, continue.
Am I Gideon?
Mm.
I think I'm Gideon.
List open. Thank you. Okay. Gideon. Yes.
Everything's proceeding just as I planned. If we can make it out of these tunnels, we will have achieved all we have set out to accomplish here.
All right.
Not bad for our first mission.
people planning?
Just what do you hope to accomplish by abducting us? I can't even speak. I'm so It doesn't appear that you're interested in trying to ransom me back to my father for money.
I ask that you remain patient for just a short while longer, Your Highness. We are but humble patriots who respect and honor the traditions and values of our country. We would never do anything to bring harm to one of the bloodlines that symbolizes that very nation.
You sound just like...
Don't misunderstand me. We feel no sense of brotherhood with the aristocracy. The vast majority among us are of common birth, myself included. However, there is a certain man among you whom I'm afraid we simply cannot allow to remain alive.
Who do you mean?
If that's what you want, then let Her Highness go. If you need a hostage you can injure, I should be enough.
Elise!
Oh. What is your name, little one? Serving as Her Highness's attendant, I assume you must be of high social standing, no?
Elise Schwarzer. Is it Teo? Is that right?
Teo, yep.
Yeah. Daughter of Teo Schwarzer, Lord of the North Region of Ymir. I may not be a particularly high rank, but I am still of noble birth. If you need a hostage, use me instead.
Elise!
Well, aren't you a fascinating young lady? I seem to have picked up quite the unexpected gambit. Now, how shall we use it?
Irene's gonna kick all your butts for stealing his sister.
100%. Oh.
Oh dear.
Demons!
Stay on guard and don't
It's
get
demons,
cocky.
Jim.
My
Demons,
turn.
Jim! Oh. Damn.
I didn't want to deal with...
My turn.
I want to get through this.
Leave it to...
How dare you miss?
An opening.
Nyum.
You kept up
You weren't
very
exactly
well.
making it easy.
Cool fist bump.
That was scary.
There seemed to be some strange force at work making things difficult for us during the fight.
The way they appeared was weird, too. It's like they were waiting to ambush us.
Perhaps it was due to that man Gideon's power. Or rather, that flute he holds.
Yeah. That flute seems to give off some potent vibes.
Potent vibes.
I've heard that some powerful artifacts from antiquity are still around. I wonder if that's one of those artifacts. Well, we're going to have to deal with it one way or another.
Kevin! Kevin, help!
Kevin!
Kevin!
Alright, do we want to call it here, or do we want to see through the last fight and bit of chapter?
Up to you two who are more sleepy.
Mira? Panda?
How much longer do you think we would have?
Maybe 15 minutes?
We can push it, but it's
I mean,
up to Xander.
if you want, we can end it here, and then we can finish off the chapter next time, and continue into the next
whatever.
ICP.
Okay.
IEP.
That's fine. I just wanted to know before I got into it.
I was doing a lot of our role play before this, and then hopped into this IEP, man. Today was a good day.
Alright, we're gonna go raid Lost Initiative.
Oh, lordy.
Thank you guys for hanging out.
Now I have to figure out something because I said something as my character that kind of bind.
Alright, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. We're gonna go right over to Lost Initiative. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!